All right, it is the Two Hawaii Dads podcast. That's Taz Vegas with Treasures
Mahalo, brother.
Lullaby. Good stuff right there. It's always a pleasure to talk
Very
to some
positive.
of these.
Very positive.
Well, creative people is what I was going to say. There's creative people in this town who are doing very creative things, and just you can when you talk to him, you can almost see the wheels turning in his head. You know what I mean? Like
True.
He's got a lot of good ideas.
The gears
So
are
shout out
so much mahalo for that. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Thanks for coming on the show. We're about to wrap up for the week here on the Two Hawaii Dads podcast. But before we go, we mentioned it earlier on in the show that we've got to do this live broadcast again. We got to get out of this computer screen. We've got to get out of these boxes. I've got to see you. You got to see me. We got to do this show in person.
I want to feel you.
Yeah. And well, we can maybe talk about that later when the bars reopen. The bars are now open again. Every single bar on Oahu should be open for service by the time we hear this. So we can figure out where we want to do the show next week. Can we make a promise that we're going to try and get a show live in person one of these days?
Oh, one of these days.
Yes?
Let me go. Hard, definite, a huge hard. The hardest yes I've had so far.
Which means it will never happen in the next 6 weeks. Thank you very much, Jay Ira. I appreciate that. That'll get that out of the way. Speaking of getting things out of the way, by the time this episode airs, Father's Day will be out of the way, and we do want to take a moment and say Happy Father's Day to all of you dads out there, and hope you had a great one.
This is our Super Bowl. This podcast is Super Bowl. This is the Two Hawaii Dads, Merry Monarch. This is our day. This is our episode. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there doing their thing.
Hey, Jay Ira,
yes.
What did you do on Father's Day?
What did I do on Father's Day? I had to work.
I had to work. We
Sunday is my Monday.
So it's our Super Bowl, and we both went to the job. Congratulations.
Just as long as we get home and then there's food made, I'll take it. And my kids.
There you go. Something. So again, happy Father's Day.
How about you? Wait.
Don't ask about me. I have no answers for you. I don't know how things are going to go. And by the time this airs, so I hope my Father's Day went well. We'll find out more about it next week. Like you said, you got to work. I got to work. It's another Monday, so we will see how things go. And hopefully you will see how things go by checking out the website.
Yep, twohawaiidads.com. Go check it out for all the latest, the 411 on us, everything. Rate, review, subscribe, log on, subscribe, all that good stuff, all that yow.
And if you're listening to this podcast on one of your favorite podcasting apps, whether it be Anchor, whether it be Apple Podcasts, no matter what it is, like J.I. said, make sure you review, you rate, you subscribe, because if you don't hit those subscribe links, if you don't hit the thumbs up, if you don't like the podcast, it doesn't show up on your phone again. You got to click those buttons to make sure the podcast shows up on your phone. So please do that.
And if outside of giving us money, subscribing, rating the podcast is the best way that you out there supporting us, because it'll show that people are listening and that we're actually funny and interesting and all that good stuff.
That is true. All right. Another show in the books. Hopefully it was a great Father's Day for everybody out there. Justin, have a great one, man. We'll see you hopefully in person soon.
Yeah, I'll see you later, brother. Happy Father's Day to you.
There you go. It's another Two Hawaii Dads podcast in the books. We'll see you next time. Aloha.
Bye. Love you.